Hey, if you're a Chinese metaphysics practitioner, a spiritual life coach, or any form of other coaches, then you need to watch this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how you can get more clients this year and the years coming ahead in 2024 and beyond, and so that you can start to create a fulfilling, impactful business. Just a quick backstory of me, and
I run a digital marketing agency
helping Chinese metaphysics practitioners and other spiritual life coaches in their marketing. I've been in this field for the past 4.5 years. The thing about doing business is always has to be niche down. This is what they always say, right? But when I first got started, I was all over the place. I was serving people in the bakery space, property, chiropractic, Japanese education school, basically all over the place. And I didn't know how to run my business back then. Back then I was in a full-time corporate job for the past 6.5 years, and it got really kind of mundane, and that's how I wanted to come out to be an entrepreneur. For the first 2 to 3 years, it was really a disaster, but I kind of got really better and better. And 2 years ago, I got introduced to a Chinese metaphysics client, and from there, right, the rest was history. So basically, in 3 short months, we have generated over $60,000 worth of revenue for the client. I saw that there's opportunity in this niche, and especially for folks watching this who are practicing Chinese metaphysics or any form of metaphysical art, it's really actually very exciting that we can actually tap onto different energies, different modalities to help us in our wealth, prosperity, and whatnot. I kind of got really intrigued in this niche.
and this set me on a journey, right, in actually connecting and finding different experts in different modalities.
A few clients I serve: Feng Shui Master, Bazi readers, Tarot card reader, spiritual life coach, Eastern and Western astrology. After running their paid social media advertisements for the past 2 years, I have found a repeatable process which I applied to all my different clients, and I've been helping them to get appointments every single week. And I'm going to share with you in this video on how this works for you and how you can actually use this information for your advantage so that you can start getting more clients to your business. This is an overarching view of the whole strategy itself. Just 3 things what you need. Number 1, video. Number 2, a marketing funnel. Number 3, channel. Let's dive down into each of them. Number 1, video. So throughout my journey for the past 4.5 years running paid social media advertisement for my clients, almost $100,000 to $500,000 on paid social media ads, what I realized that video is actually the best way to do it. Of course, you can run different varieties of image ads, which doesn't take too long to do, although it takes a little bit more effort on the front end versus image ads you can easily create from Canva, but the payoff is really, really good. So right now, I'm going to give you a template you can follow so you can create it on your own. And for those who are a bit more camera shy, you don't even have to show your face. I literally have a client that I did the video for him that he doesn't even show his face. And the best part is actually a full-time employee. On the first 3 weeks of launching that video, after running paid social media ads to the video, he's gotten $5,000 worth of revenue in just 3 short weeks. Now, so here's how you script it. Number 1, I call it the hook. A hook that calls out to your target audience about what they want or are currently suffering. And I call this the pain or pleasure, so that people who watch it can relate to it. Now, let me show you an example of what I mean.
I used to be happily married, and I thought I had a good career that I was so passionate about. But things happened. I was brought to my darkest days with a broken marriage, and the career I adore so much had deep politics. In short, I went deep into tarot reading and the spiritual arts, and I started to find my inner wisdom that helped me navigate out from the darkest moments of my days. And now I guide people to find their inner wisdom and to reclaim a life full of purpose.
Now, this is an example of a video that didn't show the face, which had gotten $5,000 worth of revenue when launched in just 3 weeks.
What would happen if you could forecast opportunities in your life? What would that do for you?
Right, second part of the scripting. Number 2, who have you helped? There's 3 portions to it. Number 1, what the person is suffering from, which I call the before. In all kind of testimonial videos, it's actually a good way to actually show the before state. What this person is suffering from, what this person have experienced before, so that when people watching it, they can relate to it.
Janice came to me when her life was in a mess and in chaos. She was having problems in her marriage. She was having an affair. She also had an abortion. When she came to me, she felt terribly guilty about everything and felt that she was a sinner.
Number 2, what was done together with you, or what was found out during the process of working together with you. It's important to show this step is because people want to show whether you're real. It's not just a random testimonial of people sharing fake reviews and stuff. So we gotta show them the process. And at the same time, during this stage, we can share with them what was done to help this client, and at the same time we can showcase our products or even our services.
So I did a tarot reading for her, And through the reading, I saw that the negative energy that she was feeling, her feelings of being stuck and feelings of being in a depression, was actually not coming from herself, but from her husband.
Number 3, of course, is the results.
After the reading, I also taught her ways to meditate and to heal and to recuperate herself and to improve her own personal energy, and most importantly, teaching her how to love herself better. With that, she was empowered, she was reassured and very comforted, and gained the confidence that she had the power to improve her life and improve herself.
Now, last part of the scripting of your video is your story. After you share with people a hook to relate to people and even testimonials, and people know that you actually can help them, then comes our story. People don't know who you are, people don't care, people only know what you do for them. So after displaying on the top 2 scripting that we actually help people go through all of this, the pain points and whatnot, and then they're interested to hear who are they engaging, which is your story. People want connection. So show them who you are, what you do, and what got you here in the first place.
If you're still curious about what this is all about, continue watching. Hi, my name is Yen, and I'm more than a tarot reader. Back when I was younger, I always thought spirituality was something that I'm aligned to. I started really young with tarot readings, and I seemed to be able to accurately read the people really well. I was often told that if I was put in a room of total darkness, I would always be able to find the light. Years went by, and having guidance from masters in the world of spirituality, I went deeper into the spiritual arts and found passion in it. When I read people, there's always an image or a story of their life in my mind, as though there's a film running through my thoughts. And this is how I'm able to read deeper into a person's life, from the past, the present, and future.
And finally, the easy part, the call to action. It's going to be really straightforward. Book a call with you, schedule an appointment, or whatever you want to do. Now, here's the video again, what I mean by that.
After seeing countless professionals who seeked help, having them gaining their inner wisdom, and having them see tremendous results, be it in their relationships or career, I share this with you now because I know how tough it is. When one is at crossroads, feeling stuck, worried, or feel like their world is crumbling down because of bad past experiences. If you would like to seek your inner wisdom and reclaim your purposeful life back, there's a link around this video. Click on it, schedule a call with me, and I'll guide you on how to do that. See you where the light is.
Alright, that's all about scripting and the video. And trust me when I say this, I've been using this over and over and over and over and over and over again for all my different clients, old and new, and always have been getting really good results. Now, by now, if you watched till this point, I have good news for you. Right, I've realized through my journey of running paid advertisement on social media, with videos like these, all the heavy lifting gets done. And if you just focus on this one alone, and we start using this to run your social media paid advertisements, or even run it on organic marketing content and whatnot, you can get inquiries almost instantly. Of course, you gotta target the right audiences. Now next, what's the second piece? I call this the marketing funnel. What is a marketing funnel? Basically, marketing funnel is a series of pages to derive your potential clients to take an action. Usually it's to either schedule an appointment or whatnot. And what's really important in a marketing funnel called a landing page is this a very important element called the lead magnet, or basically your irresistible offer. Now here's an example of what I mean by an irresistible offer. This is a screenshot here. This is a tarot card reader. We offer them basically a consultation free online, but actually we're giving them so much like a tarot reading, life advices and whatnot. Now here's another example of a feng shui master, another example of a 八字 reader, another example of an astrologer. Now if you're in different niches, I have also examples here, which is in the property market, and a health coach as well. Now, the lead magnet in this marketing funnel or this landing page serves as a client getting tool for them to exchange information. Usually it's a complimentary or a discounted price. I'm just going to quickly dive down to the structure of landing page. Basically, there's actually not much of a hard and fast rule on creating landing pages, but this is the framework that I always follow. Now you can have a look at what I do. This page here, a headline is really important. It calls out the people. Share with them what you do for them. Number 2, testimonials. Number 3, which I dived down earlier, which is your lead magnet, your offer. And number 5, why they need to sign up. and you can mix it with a bit of FAQs and even more testimonials as well. So simple, that's how you actually structure your landing page. There's really not much of a hard and fast rule, but this is the structure that I always follow. Now, if you want to go deeper into creating landing pages which converts, I'm going to create another video on this topic, not in this video, because it will go really long. Comment down below or drop me a DM, so when it's out, right, I can actually share with you. And then we go to number 3, the channel. Now, in my line of work, I do paid advertising on social media. I run ads to get new leads for my clients and get appointments for clients. However, there are actually a lot of ways to do that. Not just running paid advertisements. You can do it in the form of organic marketing. How you can do that is on different platforms like Facebook, Google, YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. And these are the channels that can actually market your product and services. Of course, you can run social media paid ads, and I believe this is the fastest way to get you leads. But of course, like I mentioned, there's also different ways. Organic marketing, paid marketing. Alright, then here are the 3 steps which I always use to start getting in then leads and business as well. Here's a few screenshots of all different clients who are using the same system which I actually taught you earlier to get leads and appointments automatically. A client which I mentioned earlier in the Chinese Metaphysics practitioner, 60,000 worth of revenue. A tarot card reader who has just started out in life coaching, 10k plus worth of revenue, astrologer, and different kind of other different clients as well. And that's how we've consistently filled up my clients' pipeline in their business every single week. Now, if you find this video useful and want to learn more on how you can actually build your business or actually get more clients, or you are like my client who's just starting out and want to create a fulfilling coaching business, I'm creating more content this year and coming 2024 so that more people can benefit from what I do, and a same time for me to share how we can actually possibly work together. Right? Thank you for watching.